have to keep track of the likes of Xnid and Pred on one side of it. Cellium has just been back to insanity, and he's kicking it off in the right way here to open things up.
Yeah, using both guns. Yeah, swaps to the pistol, able to do the cleanup. But he does get traded. But yeah, just a great start. I mean, you do have Joe kind of lurking. You can kind of see Xnid's waiting for him, and Joe's just going to come back. He was sort of baiting the P2 pinch. Well, that's going to give the numbers right now to Koi, but it's Cellium again, but it's a 1-for-1.
Koi trying to find any kind of time, but Falcons not making it easy. Xnid popping off around the point with 10 seconds remaining here. We're going to get set for next, and Falcons in a good position for that. Got Koi spawning out exactly where they want him. Opposite side of the map. The kills came through at the right time, but these engagements now going to be the crucial ones. Pred the first domino, Xnid another pick, and this is going to be some easy time here through the opening of this P2.
Yeah, at least to start, but Kleenex is already through. He has a timing. The problem is like he's just the only one there. His teammates are still, but again, you're just sort of waiting on Kleenex to make the play, and there we go. Now his teammates are here. Should be a break for Koi.
Yeah, that got weird. No, it really got real weird with a little song and dance kind of between Pred and Kleenex there for a moment, but now they get through with what, 35 seconds remaining on this, so a good chunk of time that you're gonna be able to earn here if you lock it down for Koi, but not going to be much of a lockdown unless Joe Thieves can take out just about everybody. Now it's 2 players off to the races for the final time. Kips wins his one-on-one, and he'll get the remaining 15 or so seconds, but having rotor to next, Falcons are fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it. I mean, that extra push there in the 3-piece from Cellium forced them to back all the way up. But you can see Pred's going to spawn out. So numbers advantage right here for Koi. They just go right through the front. And well, it's just one of those things on this map, just the timing. Even with, 3 seconds left, you can spawn out. And
you want your kills right around like 10 seconds remaining in the hardpoint. Yeah. Here, it's like 2 seconds remaining in the hardpoint. But yeah, Cellium makes the play. And Kismet tries to make him pay. And he'll find one. And due to where he's pushed out and getting gunfights out towards middle, I mean, you're spawning in Narnia right now if you are Koi. Falcons have been so good on this map, and you're seeing exactly why here, creating so much space for themselves. And the first time you're going to maybe need to get a look at this since, well, the opening moments if you're Koi. You might actually, never mind, you're not going to get another look at this. No, you're going to just set up for next.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, you just had, Kleenex push out. He's just trying to play for middle of the map with Joe Thieves. Joe Thieves will finally slow things down. Kleenex spawns out, but he's going to get the...
You haven't been able to get a push out mid and get these spawns pushed out as far as you'd like. So these upcoming fights are going to be crucial. Joe Thieves seems to be heating up. He's going to find another triple here. I thought all 4. One more bullet, he gets it. He's like, inside, please chase that down. But Pred is very fast. He's going to get away. They're going to try and hit this from top side. But dude, to the no-hesi push from inside, he gets in behind and he shuts that push down.
Yeah, so Falcons were thinking, all right, there's only like 1 to 2 players left. Someone's going to have to pick up the pinch, so let's go front quickly. But yeah, that timing just allowed Insight to have a free pinch. So through dub window, and well, you're going to get around a 50-point kill there for Toronto to get back into it.
And I think that's literally just because Joe Thieves got so much damage in the last player that he's like, I'm chasing this down for you, brother. I know he's 1 bullet. At least, no, it gets me. Ooh. Sends chills down my spine, Joseph.
That's what that does. That's the whole ASMR thing. It's all about the chills.
Well, it's all about these gunfights around the point. I think 7 and Insight is going to spawn in the back. They'll be here to fight for this early time. Insight, maybe you can have a one-on-one here with Cell, the nade. Not going to connect. That comes up a little bit short. So Falcons just stacking this through the front, sending 1 through mid. That'll be Kismet that's going to try and find a timing through. That's not going to happen. Kleenex pops a little popcorn there with the double, and some great time here for Koi. Look at that lead change.
Yeah, I mean, Koi right now, they're just sort of, they were like, where is this push coming from? They don't see anything. It was all through the front. The nade is going to...
Dubs, challenge outside. Yeah, outside. Wow. I saw him outside again, Jamie.
It's 2.
I saw him both sides. Repeat.
I got you.
Yeah, one's a dub. Long. He went back to you.
Were you long, Chow? Long. Absolute.
Long.
Where'd I go?
You went back in. Dead end.
There's Exo, so one's secret though.
I'm waiting for you.
He's laying out on our barrel.
And pinch me, deep for him.
Dead 1 shot, so.
24.
Yeah, I heard you.
P2, dead end. Nice.
Give me
long, keep it long, yep.
I'm saving that door.
Yo, long. Kids 1 shot. He went back to
the dubs. That door. I don't see the long absolute. He's going back to the wall jump. Gonna be from P2.
He's died.
Nice.
He tapped me.
Yeah,
you're alone all time.
I don't mean dead.
Nice, 2.
I'm not long enough. It's 1v3, okay?
Make sure we're blocking.
One we're blocking.
One already from the rails.
P4, 3.
Front you dead. All back left.
P4.
Yeah,
Arch.
Jimmy.
Right half of front.
Okay, one back white.
Alright, stay down.
Lay back white. Back
One more
up.
back door. Help me back door. Help me back door.
Wavy front.
Chow, half health. Nice, bro.
I'm in your cross. Stay back door, okay?
Heard you.
One's out,
Chip it
one's
to him. Yo,
out.
back door. Dead.
He might be
Back door again.
Back door, Fred. Dead.
Nice, good shot.
Nice,
Look
cross,
up.
Shoot my cross.
To the cross. One's close, one's further.
I only have one.
I'm coming front now.
Wait for it to be nice. Stay down.
Hydra close.
Back door mid.
Nice,
Nice, bro.
Jamie.
I'm
I have
helping.
the
I want to
cross,
play new. US play
Hydra
title roll. Play
shot,
title roll, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
people, you're
Yeah,
banging
no
in.
warning. Yeah, okay, I didn't know. No worries. Fred already knew.
That's me. Don't go mid. Nothing's on.
Heard you. I have mid, okay?
Koi listening, and Koi go out in front. And Joe, you like some of the playmaking there at the end of that?
Yeah, I mean, another great P1 there by Falcons, give them that lead, and then they have immediate pressure, right? As soon as you got to the listening, Tim Spawners through the middle of the map. Not easy to do, but they found all the right kills.
Find all the right kills right now, though, is going to be Falcons. They'll go 3 for 1 in that sequence, and they'll be set up. Everybody's spawning out top left now for Koi as they'll try to rally across, but Cellium's got into a power position. He's laying in damage. Kismet trying to get the crossfire or just the nade through. That might hit 2 players. Well, it's going to drop 1, damage into another, and then well, he must have been weak. He was, because he just gets clipped by Kleenex.
Yeah, but again, finding space is the SMGs from Falcons. Actually cut down, though, 20 seconds left. And yeah, maybe you send one more towards this, but you have to be careful. Number 3 on Kids is going to take a route. See where the spawn comes in. No, still safe right now for Toronto, but now they're not going to be. You're going to get aggressive through the front of this hill. You see where Chips is going to spawn, where Joe Thieves is going to spawn. This is what Falcons do.
An incredible play there from Falcons. That is, you basically shut up everything here with back-to-back strong hills for Falcons. Well, you still have to turn this one into a strong one, but you've got the position here at least early. Now you got to hold it from the front, because here comes the pressure. Kismet, though, in between the push.
Yeah, but he's able to stay alive somehow. Finally, Kleenex is going to trade him out, but it does not matter. Exit on a 6 spree. My man has been playing so well in Hardpoint throughout this stage, and a big reason why they are the number 1 Hardpoint team that we have seen.
You might get another crack at this. Well, you're gonna have to. You can win it here if you're Falcons. So they're gonna get a spot to shut it down. You're spawning out so deep, and it's desperation moments here for Koi as you try to rally across, but you were getting cut down due to the spacing and positioning of Falcons. It wasn't perfect every single hard point, but there was perfection in multiple moments throughout this map 1, and this is going to be a big victory from what was a tie game. I mean, that lead change happened at 153, 152, somewhere in there. You score 7 more Kips and Joe Thieves. What's the timing going to be like for Kismet as we watch this? He's going to be able to rally back to his team, and I'd love to be able to get 1 there. Not going to happen, though.
And honestly, he's going to be frustrated watching that one back.
Yeah,
because there was a timing through Zig where he probably gets 2 kills.
Both those gunfights.
Instead, Pred and Kismet, they find nothing. They leave them in a 2 versus 4. Cell is able to fight back. You still need to defuse if you're Koi, so you have to go connected and Cell clutch up.
All on Cell now. 1 versus 2. He wins that one, just maybe. But nah, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, that was just
back here from Kleenex. Dodging nades, top apartment. And Kleenex is going to get back to mid-map. Pick that up, get some info as Kips finds the first blood.
They're very spread. They really haven't showed their hand yet. Now you have 2 in ring, 2 bedroom.
Why do we just not see the skulls on the minimap?
Well, I don't know.
Like, sometimes we don't. I'm like, I was like, where do you get that pick? And then once we hop to the POV, I see where. It's helpful sometimes when it's off screen. Remember that we had that whole theory, we thought that influenced spawns for a long time? Weren't sure. Kips gets another, Kips working on the ace. Ah, 1 more bullet and he had it. Pred able to win it.
Oh, your skulls are there. They just disappear after a couple of seconds.
No, that one, I swear there was not a skull for that first one.
All right, I believe you.
I swear, dude.
I believe you. Yeah, Pred again in a very tough spot.
I think it just happens with the kill early in rounds or something.
Or we switch observer feeds, maybe it's gone.
Yeah.
For it again.
There's the plan on through. And here we go, trying to make sure Exit not able to get away, but Exit, couple pumps, but still there.
I think he's just backing down. That's just the way it is with that cube.
Insight though, able to pick 1. Kleenex gets the statue. He'll take out another. Retake looking good, 4v2, but time is dwindling. Just around 20 seconds to go. Kismet, last guy up. Joe Thieves hunts him, drops him. Plenty of time for the defuse, and it is all. You lose Kips though as you're trying to get bomb back. Insight though finds one through the wall at the same moment. So we're gonna wrap this all the way towards B. Cell, Pred versus Insight and Kleenex. The Insight and Kleenex duo have been doing this a long, long time.
Yeah, neither have died yet throughout this map, so it has been clean for them. And while Cell and Pred, they're just going to say, all right, once the bomb goes down, then we will start this. And try to catch maybe somebody through the middle of the map is Pred. Cellium's going to have to clear basketball. But really, you're on the other side of the map. But look at Insight. He is going on a route. He's pretty much just saying, Kleenex, play your life. I'm trusting you.
And Kleenex isn't like, I'm going to get one spot, or he was just laying on the steps there.
They're going all the way around the map.
I mean, they know exactly where they are at this point. That's why Kleenex is turning around. Good job just staying up. Can he get away with his life? Not going to happen. Can't recenter. Kleenex, though, has got the bomb spot, and he's just going to play the time. 12 seconds to go.
Do you expect this if you are Falcons? It's going to be tough to do.
Absolutely
and that was it, yeah.
It was a struggle. Falcons, you can see, still working on this. Kips, well, that's a... He thought he had more info mid than he did, I guess.
Yeah, it's a play.
Like, hello. Would you like a first blood?
Did not read the map too well there. Maybe had different jobs from the teammates. Not exactly sure, but it wasn't what they wanted whatsoever. And they were playing that differently. I mean, they were going to let them, or they weren't letting them sort of plan A. They had laundry control, but those two players now have to come out of here. So those are incredible shots by Joe Thieves on his L. But I don't think it's going to matter much.
I say he's going to need a lot more of those.
Not sure what. Playing for one. Stun is going to potentially connect, and there we go. Kleenex is going to clear it. So, yeah, I think the stun hits. You get the indicator, hey, I stunned an enemy, and I mean, that is just great shoulders out of Kleenex.
Very strong, broad shoulders. Insight gets some damage through. Pred will find one, but that'll be it for now. Fifth round seems to be looming. Bomb carriers all over the place. He's flanking on through. Cell, well, there for the gunfight, but instantly deleted. 5 straight for Pred. No, he's going to need to find 3 more if he's going to take the round. Not going to happen. His streak comes to an end. 5th round. They had Pred kind of playing where Kiz did in that round 1. I mean, Pred's a guy I would kind of like in the lurk role because his brain just seems wired for that. We'll see what his timing's going to be like.
He's going to go all the way through. The problem is, is he going to have any kills, or is Cord going to be all the way through mid when he gets involved? But he times it to perfection. Cell and Exit, they got the ARs in hand. And all right, we got an 8 plant successful.
There we go.
We are good.
There we go. And Austin, Kleenex up the gut, damage into 1 or 2. Bomb carrier trying to help him. Can they take this 2 for 0?
What? What?
Oh, I don't know how that situation played out, but cleanup duty.
What?
Kips. I thought maybe Kips was going to get 2 to put that
Toronto's kind of allowed that.
Yeah, true. Very, very true. Well, Toronto's been really good at retaking it on the A side. Can they retake it on the B side? Kips. He's still playing the I want to die in every round game.
Uh-oh, man.
Things might be falling apart. It's just Kleenex now. 17 HP in a dream. He'll slowly be choked out and dropped. And
yeah, I'm not sure. We always talk about sort of the New York boys. Kiz was on that World Championship roster. Another first blood, though, for him. Yeah, he was putting the shots through. That extra work they always did. Showing again.
Falcons ripping now. How many straight is this?
This will be 4.
Oh, sweet God. Clearing it. Planting it. Can they hold off in the 3 versus 4 now? Pred getting angles. Exnid, M15 in hand. Looking to get involved. And he's able to tuck away in this corner. And he's just going to send it forward. I thought a freebie. Well, it will turn into a freebie. Able to get it. Kismet wins it on the other side of it. Kleenex now another 1 versus 4 chance. Not going to happen. 4 straight rounds for Falcons. We're going around 11.
Yeah, it's been too
quickly.
often.
Number 2, the guy is here. It is going to be Pred. Just jump peeking. Oh, that is, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. But Joe seems able to pick it up quickly.
Oh, hello.
Streak in, exit. He hasn't died in quite a while.
+5
Missiles
plants.
were by. Does it connect? Nope, but it pins everybody inside. You can see they're just holding here. Can't wrap it inside the window. But Kips is going to drop.
And while he sort of repositions in case he does land window, so then they're able to push on up. Insight and Joe Thieves now have to work this 2-on-3. And Joe's all the way through. Timing could work his way, but Cell's kind of onto it.
Cell just cooling it. And that's easy for Cell. He has the read. He's got the kill. This will be 5 straight rounds for the W unless Jamie Inside can go 1v3. Not going to happen.
Be in their base for forever, and hopefully you can get a counter.
Timing was like awful, but then it worked out real well. Honestly, it might have been worse if the timing was good. He might have gotten 1 and traded. He got 2 instead. EMP stalled out for now. Number 6, that was Kips. Just won a fight over towards Spiral.
Wow, how does
his
he win
teammates,
that?
dude, if they deal with Pred there, I mean, this is a really good offensive look, but Pred gets 2.
I was saying a big part of it is that EMP resets. So Pred just kind of lurks through mid-cut and then just plays a corner. And then, yeah, it finds the first, and you're hoping Joe has that trade. But Pred just stalls out the push. Now, you do have a chance to wrap. Exton's going to be out of this play. He's got to go quickly. They're kind of looking for him. He needs his teammates to clutch on up, though.
Really buy time. Can he get there in time? Exton racing, trying, not gonna. He's just gonna play around the reset. They're gonna give up the score. He's gonna try to get back towards mid-map, but he's gonna get cut down. So Exton takes a long round and one of the situations. Exton, last guy up. He'll get you a 1 to at least pause this out for a moment. Now the reinforcements have gotten here, trying to cut it across mid-map again. Will be Koi. And Pred finds 2 again. 2 big ones for you mid-map. That's gonna be 3 dead. Here we go, off to the races.
Now, where are you going with this? You have 2 through window, and then Cell is all the way towards B side. Looks like you want to end up going towards A, but you're gonna have to find the kills, and they are doing just that. Exton and Pred both find it. Exton finds a 3rd, and well, there's a team kill, so all 4 dead, and this is a problem.
Not able to get gun up in time to win that, so Koi will hold it at the line.
And then number 8 off spawn is Clean Ice. He's already all the way pushed up. There's gonna be 1 player there, though. That was Cell off a spawn. They were hoping to try to counter that quickly with dirt control, but he ends up getting caught.
And from behind on the flank, Kismet, I thought maybe damage in to set up Cellium to shut these down. It leads to a team kill ultimately, but with 25 seconds remaining, Koi have the MP. Pred's found so many multi-kills in clutch positions mid-map, and that's going to be another one to silence any kind of, not really counterattack, but any kind of momentum there from Koi.
Yeah, he's just kind of like stalled their pushes or mid-map
Several
control.
times. Yeah. I mean, that's 3 or 4 times I think he's found a multi there. That's, and it's not like necessarily if he doesn't get a multi, they're going to score, but it takes away the chance for one. That's for sure. Exit, stop shooting.
I see, that was going to end the half, right? I mean, you get a couple of dead from Koi, or sorry.
The advantage has been to Falcons throughout the first 2 maps. We'll see if that'll be the case here as well. If they have a strong second half, we will be done. Kismet got 2 from the window. CleanX not going to flank that, and well, Kismet, Spidey senses tingling. He's trying to get forward, and that is very frustrating then for CleanX, and this is immediate pressure now for Falcons.
Yeah, the only good thing is that it took a little bit of time to get the EMP, but I think he's going to get stopped. Insight's able to find 1. There's just so many players here. They do have to track all the way back, though, but it does not matter. They find all 3 kills.
Name of the game for a lot of it. You have some awkward engagements over towards Solar, and well, Pred will capitalize on 1. Nearly put down, but staying up. As Exton gets a kill, that's gonna be the call to push this EMP forward. Kismet has it in hand, heads one way, wraps it back the other. They're gonna play behind the kill on the other side. It's a perfect timing and opening for Exton. You just gotta finish that kill.
It still might be good.
Matter, still able to get it through. 3-1 advantage. You had your hands up.
He just lays prone, right? He's able to stun and nade a couple of players, but you do have a counter right away from Koi, so still going to be a 1-score game. But yeah, heads up stuff there from Exton. It's probably cleaner if you
finding openings and making you pay.
Well, that's why they were so good at it in stage 1. Yeah, him and Exton just sort of taking turns going on the long routes and then getting lost. Well, timing's going well. Now, Kiz, I mean, the objective work is all him, so he's able to earn this streak. They're going to go on the attack. Kips is through mid-connector, but now he's going to get called out. Well, starting to work your way up. That's going to be 2 dead. Can Kips and Joe Thieves hold on to this? Not going to happen. Perfectly played out of Falcons.
Beautiful stuff here out of Falcons. Up to a 2-score game has been all about Falcons, and this one might be the dagger. 5-2, 3-point lead, bottom spawn for EMP, and you've already got. He lives in the under 500 realm. That's Puckett's home now.
I mean, now then this team just slang wise gets so ugly.
Dude, literally, this has been the end of every map. Has just been a Falcons ass whooping.
Here's another one.
5 straight rounds in the search, 100-7 score line at the end of the hard point. Now they're scoring like there is no defense. It's like
there isn't. They definitely gave up.
Game.
It's over.
Oh yeah. No, they're getting tucked. Night to Koi.
Stats page gonna look ugly.
It absolutely is. There has been a murder on the main stage.
Well, it's just a day of 3-0s today, huh?
Yeah, it is. No, this was one. Again, you look at the schedule, it's like, all right, we're going deep in some of these, and we are so wrong. Pred ends it on a 5.
No, it's just Riyadh
Falcons
going
cruising.
deep. Yeah, they're just going deep. So they're going to win this one 3-0, a 7-2, and that was why
Too good across the whole squad to just call out one player today. But how do you feel you played individually in this matchup against Toronto?
Honestly, like, I feel like I played good. I feel like the team just played good, man. I think we had a really good, like, honestly, I don't know why they played us on Blackheart, to be honest. I was pretty confused about that when, like, we spawned in. And even Exposure Overload. I feel like those 2 maps were, like, really good at. So, like, I feel like as a team, we just have really good flow on those 2 maps. And I feel like the only thing that, like, we had to really, like, dial in on was the S&D.
You guys were moving, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Yo, Pred, you know, I've been seeing a lot of clips from your guys' camp, especially you in practice, sort of being like the vocal leader. And then even when we get the small glimpses of listening, you're always kind of directing the troops. Have you become sort of like the leader of this squad over the last couple months? How's that been for you, if so?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we haven't really like spoke about it. I feel like that's just how naturally I am.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I really want to win for this team. Like, I really like playing with this team and like the people we have and like the organization. So for me, like, if I can like, you know, motivate people or like have like a certain, like set a certain intensity to like make everyone like, you know, to tournaments and be prepared, like that's my biggest goal.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Doing a good job.
Pred, you brought up the search and destroy. I want to ask you, like, what was the change? Because it was a pretty stark, like, y'all were down, then you knock off 5 in a row. Like, what happened during that map number 2?
Oh, man, I think we were just like, the first couple rounds, we were just scamming, man. We were just running around dying. I don't know what we were doing, to be honest. And then we just started like saying like, yo, like, let's actually lock in and like, let's do something together. So I think we just started running around together and like clutching up on some rounds.
It's big to be able to flip the switch like that.
Yes, sir. Don't jealous of Blackheart.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the development of XNIT as well? Because every single series he's getting better, and today was like the first search in a long time where he's starting to value his life. Albeit it took a couple rounds.
Took it 6 rounds, but we got there.
He did it.
Took him a couple rounds, but he got there. Nah, honestly, man, like I said, I'm so happy for him, man. The kid's so passionate. I think that's the biggest thing I love about him is just his passion. He just enjoys the game so much. He wants to win. So for me, like just seeing him develop and be better and like, you know, really show what he's capable of, for me, like that like means so much to me. So like I'm just so happy for him.
Statement win today for the Falcons. We'll let you go celebrate with the team.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Hot 3-0s across the board. Allie, do we get another one when we come back? And does it belong to Cloud9?
Do I reverse jinx this? Do I say yes, no?